stories from the barber shop, mama talk, corner store stop. You take the truth and twist it slow. Welcome to the Lavar Walker Show. This that Lavar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry, yeah, we let it roll. Heal it through a joke and a story for the soul. This that Lavar Walker Show. Turn it up loud, let the whole block know. From pain to punchlines, watch the wisdom glow. Yeah, this that Lavar Walker Show. Oh yeah, you turn scars into skits, old wounds into bits. Every call in, every friend feels like Sunday once again. From the grind to the glow up, glass half empty, you pour more up. You take the weight we hold below and lift it on the Lavar Walker Show. This that Lavar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry, yeah, we let it roll. Healing through a joke and a story for the soul. This that Lavar Walker Show. Turn it up loud, let the whole block know. From pain to punchlines, watch the wisdom glow. Hey, this that Lavar Walker Show. Hey, some days heavy, some days light. You still find a way to make it feel alright. When the world's too loud, when the bill's too high, I press play.
Good morning and welcome back to the greatest show on the face of the earth. We are here again. This is Lavar Walker Show podcast coming to you guys 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Hope everybody's feeling good this Monday. School is about to let out, time to get them kids into some activities for the summer. They are robbing us to put these kids in any summer activities, and life goes on. Now, Lionsgate is talking about greenlighting the sequel to the Michael Jackson movie. Me personally, I don't think I'll be going to the theaters to see that. I just think that that's a rather sad and horrific story about how the industry attacked this man and try to tear him down and destroy him. And then it's too much, man. I think they should just, you know what I mean? Like cut their losses. Not that it lost, but I think what they're going to end up doing is whatever money they've made off of the movie, I think they're going to end up losing it. Like they're going to take a hit on profit because I don't want to go watch that, Michael. Hell no. I don't think I want to see that. What's happening? Happy birthday, Kevin. What's up? You good? Shout out to everybody coming in the chat. And also, too, guys, the tickets in Texas are moving. This show is going to happen. Appreciate you guys buying these tickets. And if you come to the Texas show, I'm doing all fucking crowd work. No jokes. It's going to be me and you. Just me talking shit to the crowd. No punchlines, nothing. Just talking. That's what I'm going to do. I got to get this money too. Shit. So pull up is looking good. But no, I wouldn't do a sequel. I don't think a sequel is necessarily needed. Or if they did do it, I don't think they should do a sequel. Maybe they should do like a mini series, right? Spin that shit off to a mini series and throw that hoe on Netflix. Like do like a 10 episode mini series to just give us a little bit deeper insight on who Michael was leading up to the allegations, leading up to his death, and also do an insight on the industry and how this industry is wicked and how the music industry has been extorting and robbing and exploiting artists for years. But see, they don't want to do that shit. But that's what needs to be done because it's horrific. It's a terrible, terrible industry. And right now we see that with Drake because Drake just dropped all 3 albums to get out of his deal. And so now I'm guessing Drake is an independent artist. Now, do I think that the Drake album was all that? Nah, I give it about a 6 out of 10, and I'm only giving him one extra point because he done held hip hop down since 2009, and he is one of my favorite artists. But this album that Drake just dropped is mid. I'm sorry, it's just what it is. It's a bunch of the same old sad ass songs over and over again about people that stabbed him in the fucking back. And as a grown ass man, I really don't give a fuck. Like you gotta choose better. And then when you get older too, I'm gonna tell you something. The saddest thing about a man's life, when you get older, you just run out of friends. You don't have friends. Just to get you a wife, nigga, because it get lonely out here. But you don't have friends the older you get. Not that you can't have them, you just don't want them because you become less trusting of people, especially in this fucking business. Shit, ain't no friends. Ain't no friend. That's right, comedian DC813 on Instagram. That is it. Shit, I'm about to just sit up, nigga. I'm about to freestyle for five hours of freestyle in Texas. Straight up. Do 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 do. Stupid as and stupid does. That's right. But how do y'all feel about it? Why don't y'all chime in? Let me know if you believe that they should do a sequel to the Michael Jackson movie. Would it be worth a sequel? Let me know. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. I mean, I guess they could use that. I guess it ain't no loss when you make profit. What the profit they made, they could take it would at least break even. I just don't think that second one is gonna do what they think, bro. And then they raising Mike from the dead. That Mike working harder than he ever worked when he was alive right now. Let him rest in peace. I agree with you. I think this was a great movie. I think, but that's it. I think we need to move on. We need to move on. We need to move on. Let that man sleep. Let him rest in heaven. I would have to agree. What's up, Instagram? I see y'all over there. Everybody. Oh, Lord have mercy. Excuse me. Oh, boy. But yeah, I'm not with that, guys. So let's browse the internet. Let's see what's going on today. Because we are here on the LeVar Walker show. But they tried to do the same thing with Pac. That Tupac biopic, it was just okay. It wasn't really that good. Buddy looked like him, but the writing could have been stronger. And I think they should have let John Singleton make that Pac movie. For them not to let John Singleton make that Pac movie was a fucking atrocity. Straight up. Because Singleton really knew that man. And Singleton was literally one of the greatest black producers and directors of our day. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Let me see here. Let's see what's going on in our world. What is happening in our world? What is going on in the world today? Y'all let me know what's going on in the world so I could talk about this shit. Because I'm on here totally unprepared. So, hey, what's up with this new film they got on Netflix? It's a new Netflix show. What it's called Nemesis. Have y'all seen this shit? It's a new show on Netflix called Nemesis. I'm just gonna find some pictures of this. Have y'all seen it? I tried to watch a little bit of it, but that shit looked like a. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit look like a Tubi movie, bro. Yeah, this shit came. Is it just me or did this come across like as a Tubi movie? Y'all let me know. My day has been great. ZL04YN. It's been a wonderful day. What y'all thought about this? Have y'all watched this series on Netflix? I mean, it has potential, but the acting is a little off to me. It's like a Black Heat. I might have to watch it again when it's quiet or some shit, or put my phone away. But it gave me a hella Tubi vibes. That shit look like a Tubi, bro. Oh, this is interesting. Thank you. Walmart just got the patent and is implementing not just a facial rec tech, but it will know your emotions as you shop, and the carts will take your biometrics. Wow. So the carts will know if I'm having a heart attack. Let's dig into this. Thank you, Mentagasm. What the hell is a mentagasm? You make your men have mental orgasms? Shit. Ain't nobody gonna leave you if you can make a man have a mental orgasm. Oh God. Let me see. That's a good topic. Let me see. Walmart facial tech. So here we go. So Walmart is crossing a new line. The company holds a patent for emotional recognition technology that scans shoppers' faces to detect happiness, anger, boredom, or frustration in real time. Why do they need to do this? This goes far beyond basic camera. Walmart wants to know exactly how you feel while you shop so it can adjust its approach or prices accordingly. By the end of 2026, every one of Walmart's roughly 4,500 stores in the U.S. will use digital price tags. These tags let the company change prices instantly based on demand, time of day, or how busy the store is. Surge pricing is coming to your local Walmart. If the store is crowded or you show interest in an item, the price can tick up while you stay. This is fucking horrible. How y'all gonna price gouge while I shop? So, okay, Walmart, y'all want to play? Everybody's gonna be wearing a mask in that bitch. People gonna put mask on. I'm gonna come in that over with a mask on. You're not gonna see what I'm looking at. This system maximizes profit down to the penny across millions of transactions. What the facial recognition already operates at checkout and throughout many stores. Walmart tracks customers even if they pay cash. The system link faces through accounts, past purchases, emails. Shoppers report receiving targeted messages days later, even without using the Apple Wi-Fi. The company knows who you are the moment you walk in. Emotion recognition takes this further. If kids get excited about a cereal or you linger on a product, the system knows positive emotion. That is horrific. That's terrible, bro. Walmart gonna lose a lot of business with this because now people gonna shop online even more so, because I just think this is like an invasion of privacy, an invasion of thoughts. This is a direct attack. Like, what is America becoming? Like, this is terrible. Every smile or frown becomes data for manipulation. So fuck it. We gotta shop in Walmart while everybody looks sad. We just sit there and look sad so the prices can drop. The combination is dangerous. Cameras watch you. Good morning, Spades 93. Cameras watch you. Digital tags adjust prices in real time. Emotion AI reads your reaction to those prices. Biometric sensors on carts may come next to track heart rate and stress levels. Walmart calls this innovation. Most people call it invasion of basic privacy for corporate gain. That's absolutely what it is. They're going to get sued. This is not about better service. It is about total control over the shopping experience. Customers lose the ability to budget or shop anonymously. Prices become unpredictable. Every trip turns into a data harvest. Smaller retailers cannot compete with this level of surveillance and pricing war. This is fucking terrible. Americans already deal with constant tracking online. Now the same happens when the one place people still expect basic freedom, the physical store. Walmart leads the charge, but other big chains watch closely. The model spreads fast once proven profitable. Walmart knows exactly what it's doing. Damn. Nigga can't even go buy a fucking thing of deodorant without being price gouged. Has profit gotten that small in stores to where they need to do some shit like this? What is this called? What do you call this? This is, I can't think of the name of what we're entering into, but what do we call this, man? When King Charles came, he announced going digital, and then Trump later announced digital ID. Mozzarella say this is Babylon. You ain't fucking lying. Nigga can't even go in the goddamn Walmart to buy some soap without them taking my blood pressure, heart, whatever. My eyes get big on the item. The price jumps up right in front of my eyes. Man, come on, bro. Come on. What are we doing at this point? What are we doing? I guess they literally just want to make all of us slaves, man. That's literally what's happening. They really just want us to be slaves. You just sleep and you just shit out your money and give the other people your money, and we just work for nothing, just for crumbs, just to live, just to survive. That's what they want. That's what they want. Ain't gonna be no stealing out of there either, boy. They gonna have your blood pressure, blood type, all kind of shit. Own nothing and be happy. Very, very pathetic. Shout out to all four of y'all watching me on Instagram. We got a party going on over here on the real live, though. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I've definitely got to write something on this. Write me a bit or something. Oh, let me take that down. I got to do a bit on that, guys. Let me see. In that Substack, I think they had a. Let's take a.
So imagine walking into a Walmart.
Now let's see what this young lady has to say here.
And not only are you being recorded on camera, because we already know that there's cameras practically everywhere, but now they have a new patent that they are reading your emotions. In fact, they have this patent. This is a real thing, and they are going to be using that to determine how happy or unhappy you are in the store, and probably some other things as well.
Walmart is not content with using facial recognition. They have a patent for emotional recognition, because it's not enough to know who you are. It's not enough to know what you're looking at, but I need to know what you think about it as you're looking at it. And I wish I were making this up. They have a patent for emotional recognition to read the looks on people's faces and decide, does somebody look bored? Does somebody look happy? Do they look angry? I'm sure that will never be weaponized against us either.
So Walmart has announced by the end of this year, 2026, all 4,500 Walmarts will be shifting over to digital price tags. And that also means that Walmart will be involved in surge pricing, and more stores are starting to do this. So if you're unaware,
So just imagine you at the Walmart, you're looking at the soap, and then that shit go from $2 to $10 while you standing there in front of your eyeballs.
digital price tags allow Walmart and other companies to slightly raise and lower prices depending on when you're shopping. When there's a lot of people in the store, they will slightly raise prices, and when there's nobody there, they'll drop them back to normal again. This is being done in order to maximize profit, because even a couple of cents here and there across the board with millions of people means lots of money. But with these digital price tags, they've also announced facial recognition technology to watch your face, and also emotional recognition technology. Yes, that is correct. Emotional recognition technology. So for instance, if you go to...
You got to be looking at shit like, I don't want this. What is this? I hate it. Oh, God. I don't want any soap. I hate to wash my ass. You have to look at the cameras and act out so that price will go less. This shit is terrible.
Down the cereal aisle and your kids start jumping and are super happy about a specific type of cereal, Walmart will see their emotion and they'll slightly raise prices because you like it. So yes, not just digital ID, coupled with facial recognition and emotional recognition. That's where Walmart is headed. But don't worry, it'll be all stores coming up.
According to Google, Walmart has explored using AI-powered facial recognition cameras at checkout lines to scan shoppers' faces, aiming to detect dissatisfaction or frustration in real time. According to reports, this technology, often associated with emotion AI or affective computing.
Do y'all understand that we are all just mice in a fucking algorithmic maze at this point? Like, we are the product, okay? We are the fucking product.
Aims to identify unhappy customers for management intervention before they complain, essentially functioning as in-store surveillance.
And also, too, when they put this technology in, if you like our entrepreneur, you got some product, if your product is placed inside of these stores and just say people happen to frown every time they walk by your product, they're going to remove your shit, bro.
I just bought something at Walmart and look what happened at the self-checkout. What's going on? It said I'm automatically connected, but that's not my phone number. That phone number doesn't belong to anybody in my family. So it was my name, but somebody else's phone number that I don't recognize. And I'm pissed off about it, because what if I was buying something personal or embarrassing and that receipt got sent to somebody else? If I wanted a digital receipt, I would ask for it myself and I'd put my phone number in, but I don't need Walmart to be automatically connecting me to anything. And I know, before y'all say don't go to Walmart no more, y'all tell me where I can find this besides online, that I can get it today, because I needed it today. That's all. I don't even eat food hardly. This is what I live off of. So if I can't get it today, then I don't want y'all comment and tell me to buy it on Amazon. I know I can get it on Amazon, but I wanted it right now. So that's why I went to Walmart, and I do grocery delivery for them. But I'm annoyed, I'm irritated, and I want to know.
Like, when does this stop? To the tech titans, when do you motherfuckers, don't y'all have enough money? The whole world is being ran by like 5 or 6 tech gods who are worth trillions of dollars. And people are starved. People can't, like, bro, people doing all kind of shit. You door dashing, trying to do Uber Eats, all kind of shit, trying to drive Uber, and then they taking that shit away by implementing robots. Don't they understand that you're getting rid, when you delete the whole fucking workforce, you're getting rid of the people that are going to buy your product. Who's going to buy all this shit? If nobody has a job, everybody's being gouged. What is happening?
What is the purpose of this? They're not making anybody's life easier. They're just pissing people off.
So I'm leaving Walmart, right? And you know that they have the little, you can put your phone number in if you don't want it, you want your receipt to just get text to you, right? Tell me why I skipped that part. You're ready to pay, but it still recognized my transaction and I got the text receipt. Do they got like camera recognition in the little things that has your, I already know it was in here like 15 minutes ago, but it wasn't even the same register. I wonder what's going on, Walmart. Y'all can't get Apple Pay, but y'all got face recognition.
Walmart has the state of the art technology when it comes down to shoplifting prevention, including facial recognition. It does. Y'all don't believe me? Ask somebody that worked at Walmart. Ask somebody that was in loss prevention. Ask a law enforcement officer in a community that has Walmart, and they will tell you they have it. And is it legal? Yes, it is.
Hey, Walmart, how did you know that I was at your store and emailed me a couple of days ago?
Oh, that's easy. We just tracked you through the Walmart app. You just got location services turned on.
I've never used the Walmart app and I don't have it installed on my phone. I literally never had it installed on my phone.
Oh, you probably just made a purchase with your debit card and it's linked to your Walmart account or information that you've given us before.
I actually just walked into the store and then left. I didn't make any purchases.
Oh, then your phone probably connected to the Wi-Fi or something like that.
No, my phone was in my pocket, but I had the Wi-Fi turned off and I checked the next time I went to your store. I've never connected to Walmart Wi-Fi. It's not like a preferred network or anything.
It might not be a preferred network, but we probably have it associated with your user profile and your email.
Yeah, well, I've never given Walmart this particular email address, except maybe in the context of picking up some medicine for my kids.
Oh, so you have given us this email address before.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that email address would be personally identifiable information under HIPAA and shouldn't be something that you're allowed to use in other aspects of your business, like marketing to me. And also, it doesn't explain how I was connected to my email address in the first place.
Oh, we're definitely just using facial recognition to scan you every time you walk into our store. And then
I told y'all, we are the product. We are the fucking product. Can't even, you wake up and like we living in times now, you have a dream. Whatever's in your dream, that shit pop up on your Facebook. They know what we thinking before we think it.
we just connect that to your email address. We don't care about things like privacy, obviously. So we just connect it to your email address. That's it.
Cool. Quick question. Why are all those missing kids posters up at the front of your store? Like, have you not been able to just ID them when they walk into your store?
Yeah, we're not taking any further questions on this topic.
There's also talk about Walmart having on the shopping carts the ability to read your biometrics, so your heart rate and things like that. Of course, my mind goes to, well, I'm going to wear some kind of crazy gloves so that nobody could read my heart rate. Or, I mean, that may not even work. Bring reusable bags and not even use a shopping cart. But that just goes beyond the point. Why do we have to be here? Why do we have to go through this? You know, I really do have a love-hate relationship with Walmart. I love it because I can go there and do a one-stop shop and get good prices. However, when technology gets pushed so hard, everybody has to decide what is their line in the sand. And I mean, if this is not the line, what is? What does Walmart need to do? What do any of these big retailers need to do in order for people to say, you know what, I'm not going there anymore? In fact, if you've already gotten to that point that the line has been drawn in the sand for you, for Walmart, put the reason why down in the comment section below, because I really would like to know. Or if you are not there yet and there is something else, if that happens, then you'll stop going. Put that down in the comment section as well, because again, I am curious and I think it's just crazy. I mean, what comes next? You're already on camera.
We are just hamsters. That's it. Like, there's no, what happens next? Huh? What happens? Because are we gonna rise up? Are we gonna rise up and stop this shit? No, because we're too comfortable. We want to scroll, be on the Wi-Fi, watch each other, do various random podcasts and live streams. We're cooked, man. We are like frogs in boiling water. and it goes downhill from here. That's it. That is it. We're done. We are done, guys. I'm about to transition into something else, something dear to me. I want to talk about pharmacy school, and being a pharmacist in 2026. And I'm gonna talk about this from the heart. If you or your children, well, if you're a young person and you're thinking about becoming a pharmacist, don't do that shit. Period. The fucking end. I'm not here to destroy your dreams. However, this is the truth. The student loan debt that you're going to incur is not worth the investment. Pharmacist salaries have remained flat, I don't know, for the past 10 to 15 years. Meanwhile, tuition has gone up between 20 to 30% annually. There are no jobs. Retail pharmacies are contracting. It's over. It is fucking over. If you're going to put that time and effort into something, either go be a physician or you could be a nurse anesthesiologist. They make about $300,000 a year. Pharmacy is fucking dead. Okay. And any pharmacist that tells you otherwise is a goddamn lie. I'm here to tell you there's a reason why I'm telling jokes for a living, why I'm risking my livelihood to go to make jokes. This shit is over with. It's cooked, and it's a matter of time before AI just wipes the shit off the map completely. And that is the truth. So go to bed with that. If you are in pharmacy school, you're young, get the fuck out, change your major. And that's just fact. You know, people talking about unions and all this shit. You can't have a union if there are no jobs. So it's what it is. I just needed to get that out. I saw a pharmacist friend of mine, Dr. Flipper, who had posted telling people to be CRNAs. And we need to start having these conversations with the children. Because, see, the only people that want to keep pharmacy and keep lying to you are those that are taking your fucking tuition money. Understand, when you go to pharmacy school, you are a seat filler in 2026. They don't have enough students enrolling in these pharmacy programs. So they've lowered the requirements to get in. You don't have to take a PCAT. You don't have to take shit. You don't even need a high GPA. So they want you as an ass in a seat, just like I sell a ticket to a comedy club, because the federal government guarantees your tuition. So when you sign off on that loan, they pay the tuition right there. They don't care if you fuck when you get out, because that's what's going to happen. So don't major in pharmacy. Okay? And don't call me crying. I don't need no pharmacist coming to me. Why would you be so negative? I don't want to hear that shit. This is the truth. I have nothing to lie to these kids about. If there's a university that differs, you have everything to lie about, not me. Raymond Stewart owed my student loan debt $300,000. I came out of pharmacy school in 2008. That's what's left. Raymond Stewart, a pharmacist, is $300,000 in debt and came out in 08. Okay? And with interest, taxes, inflation, $130,000 a year in 2026 is equivalent to $97,000 in 2002 or 2003 when I got out. So trust me, I'm not lying to you. These stores will continuously contract. Walgreens is on life support currently. They're on fucking life support. They've been bought out by some company which will bankrupt them, and CVS will be the last one holding. CVS is there because CVS owns a PBM and they also own Aetna. So they're a fucking monopoly until the government comes in and breaks them up, which I doubt, because a big bag of money is going to show up to somebody's doorstep to stop it. I stopped pharmacy over comedy because God called me to be a comedian. That's why. This is God. This is a journey. And sometimes This journey that I'm on gets bleak. Sometimes I don't know where my next check is coming from. I don't know, but I know I'm doing what I'm told. The voice in my head, my guiding light, my Lord and Savior told me to do this. And even though I have talent, I've won competitions, I've made people laugh, I've flipped rooms in a matter of minutes, I'm still not where I should probably be. And that's okay because it's bigger than just me, right? This is a mission from God and I have to continue. And to be honest with you, even with the pharmacy career, bro, it's like I was doing retail. So if I was probably in it, a lot of those stores I used to go to, I worked at CVS, a lot of them stores have closed. You know, a lot of those box retail pharmacies have closed. Them shits are Blockbuster. I get my medicine from Amazon. So, and I'll be 50. I am the new old person. I'm not going to no fucking pharmacy counter. I'm going to hit that button and the dope is going to show up at my doorstep. So this is what this is. I'm tired of lying. I can't lie to these kids any fucking more. It's over. You want to be a clinical pharmacist? Huh? Good. You telling me Gemini can't tell me the shit you gonna say? Do you want to play that game? Shit. You say my calling to be a TV judge. Judge Mathis face. Hearing the new wave is online, concierge medicine and what is concierge medicine and pharmacy? Explain that to me. Now, if I was a physician and I was having this conversation with one of my physician friends, I'll be honest with you, because what's happened is this. In the healthcare space, the insurance companies control the chessboard that the practitioners and the patients are on. It's all controlled by the insurer. Okay, we are at the will of the insurer. That's pretty much it. So you really don't have autonomy. All you can do as a healthcare professional is do what the fuck you're told and sign your books so you don't get an audit. You don't have autonomy. You're a robot. You're a robot. Could you slide a person maybe an extra pill? Who knows? But you're a robot. Now, I was talking to my physician friend, and I was saying if I was a physician, like a family practitioner, I would probably do a subscription-based model. Basically, when you think about the current landscape of healthcare, like I'm on my wife's plan, Blue Cross Blue Shield. So like my deductible is like $2,500 or $5,000. And then you got this shit called co-insurance, which I don't understand what that is. But when you think about your out-of-pocket deductibles, if you could pay a physician just $100 a month to take your call anytime, if you could pay the doctor $100 a month, you at $1,200 a year. They'll take your call anytime, and maybe that $1,200 could be applied to your HMO or Blue Cross deductible, but it shouldn't even matter because you just can't fucking win. You can't win. Of course they putting pharmacy places in the hood because shit, ain't nobody buying that shit out from the front. Nobody's buying the $3 juice out of CVS no more. When I can go to Amazon, that shit is just sitting in them stores. You go to the CVS, you just go steal. I mean, fuck, ain't nobody there. They don't have help. They got one person in the front, one pharmacist in the back. And the girl in the front is woe out because she got to go answer the fucking button because they got all the shit locked up in the case. So she got to keep running to that to help somebody. And then they got self-checkout, so people gonna steal. Of course. Yeah, I mean, so Raymond, I guess you're a pharmacist too. When I got out of school in 2002, there was a very, very high demand for pharmacists. So CVS and Walgreens were like trying to outcompete each other by building all of these pharmacies across the nation. So you probably had, I don't know, 20 something thousand stores. You had 24-hour pharmacies. This is pre-PBM. The money was rolling. They were offering $20,000 sign-on bonuses, leases for car, all kind of shit. That shit is over with now. The PBMs came in, they're hoarding all the money, fucking over all the pharmacies, fucking over the small guy, and it's just no room to win. It's just what it is. So I would tell the kids, don't go into the shit, do something else, let the market bottom out, and return pharmacy if it ever comes back to what people should normally get paid. But don't go into that shit. Don't. These schools, you know how many pharmacists graduated this year? 8,000. 8,000. That's it. When I got out, that's about what we had, but it was half. It's about 179 colleges of pharmacy. When I got out, it was probably 80. So these schools are scrambling to find people because nobody wants to. The smart people don't want to do the shit. If you're smart, you won't go into it. But these schools, I was in a Reddit group on this pharmacy Reddit group. They banned me for telling the truth. They blocked me. They won't let me comment in the group no more. I didn't say anything. I wasn't cussing people out. No, I'm just telling the truth that it's pointless. And they blocked me. Which shows you when you speak truth to power, what happens. So. So it's the truth. Yeah, they just want sheep, nigga. That's right. Hey. That's you goddamn right. They just want you tap dancing. They don't want you chasing dreams. They don't want you doing shit. The law, I would go in the law too. That's good shit. I'd be an ambulance chaser. And the beauty about it, like if you go in the law or you go into private injury, personal injury, I'm not saying it's necessarily easy, but if you don't pass the bar, you got all your shit in line, you don't know if you're gonna come across a $300,000 case, $1 million case. One case, you good for the year, especially if you by yourself. Lawyers do exceptionally well. But when I went to pharmacy school, I just wanted a decent job making some money. I wasn't thinking, entrepreneurially or any of that shit. I just wasn't. So it's what it is, guys. Make sure you guys get these tickets, man. I'm going to be at the Arlington Improv this weekend, man. You guys come on, get those tickets. You get them right at LeVarWalker.me right now. Tickets in motion, baby. Oh, really? You work the court staff? Well, that's a criminal case, but I'm just saying, like a case, like if you a lawyer, personal injury, somebody break their neck or some shit in an auto accident or they back hurt, they just settle out of court. A lot of these cases are settled out of court. So Y'all are the best, man. Y'all in here deep. Shout out to man. Everybody is on YouTube TV. That's where it's happening right now for me. Shout out to all my YouTube homies, man. The family. My family of YouTube people. Y'all make sure y'all get them tickets. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get them tickets, man. Because Facebook is just done. Y'all know I got over 700,000 followers, 750,000 followers on Facebook. I got 5 people in here on the live right now, which is insane to me. Facebook cooked, man. It's cooked. What else going on in the world, y'all? Give me some more. Give me some more. What is on you guys' mind? Tell me that. Give me some more. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. I let you guys know something from the heart. So tell me more. What else do you want to talk about today before I get up out of here? What's up, Harvey Lee? Shout out to Harvey out there in Indianapolis, Naptown, baby. I see you, dog. Did y'all watch that Man on Fire on reparations? You want to talk about reparations? Wow, that's an interesting topic. What they gonna do with Braun? But first, let's go over reparations. I feel that we are entitled to reparations. Will we get them? Fuck no. We'll never get them. It'll never see the light of day. Were we done injustice? Fucking yes, absolutely. But we'll never get them, bro. And that's just the nature of it. They gave it to everybody else, the Asians, the Jewish community, but our black ass just won't get them. So we have to just make a lemonade out of these lemons that we've been given. And that's just my thoughts on this shit. So moving into the future, we just got to figure it out. It's unfortunate, but it's what it is. And if we got it, where's the money going to go? I think for a big portion of us, even if they did the reparations, 90% of that money is going to go back to the top. Because we going to be some shopping motherfuckers. This is it. You know, that Dave Chappelle skit showed us what's going to happen, nigga. Cadillac. We get reparations tomorrow. I'm investing in Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Cadillac, nigga, trips. I'm putting all my money into that stock because that's what everybody going to run out and buy. Rolex, AP, everything. Niggas gonna be Gucci the fuck down. I'm putting my money there. So I make it back quick. But that's what's gonna happen. And you know, it's what it is. So that's how I feel on it. Civil rights, yes, civil rights are being eroded. They just did some shit with the voting thing, and it's terrible. But that's where we are now. But we have to take control. We have to take power. We got to know where we at, and we got to move accordingly. And that's why every day I'm on this show, I denounce street niggas, street activity, dumbass music. I denounce all that shit. I denounce it. That's why. Because I can't go back in time to change shit, but I can deal with what I got. You see what I'm saying? So it's what it is. I can't go back in time, but I have to move accordingly forward. I'm raising a strong black son, loving my family, and that's all I can do, man. Try to, you know, buy some more land, call it a day. That's where we at now. But that was great. I'm glad you brought that up. LeBron needs to retire. Okay. LeBron, it's a wrap, man. What else can Bron do? What else can he do? Is he gonna play till he 50, 60? When does he stop? And I'm not knocking Bron. I think Bron is a phenomenal player. He's not Jordan and he's not Kobe, right? And that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna say this. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant both had a similar sickness. They had something to prove, and they had a hyper competitive level to them. So competitive that they would probably cut their mother's throat to win. More so Michael than Kobe, but this is what we're dealing with. Now, LeBron, overall, as a father, family man, friend, is the better person. I would much rather go to the bar with LeBron than I would Kobe and Mike. 100%. But at this point, I just think LeBron needs to retire. And also, too, I feel like the league will be in trouble because the league just doesn't have stars. There are no stars in the league. I don't even think the kids care. You have to be freakishly tall now to play. The game is just so far gone outside of from what I grew up, where these players look like us. These players were people in the neighborhood. Now everybody from overseas and shit, it's an international game. You got to be 10'5" just to make it to the league. Now it's just over. It's over. It's a failing product. There's a reason the Lakers sold out or Jenny Buss sold that team. There's a reason. The writing is on the wall. Basketball is going to fall off in about 5 years. That bitch is going to plummet. They're going to do a new collective bargaining agreement. It's falling off the bone. It's going to go back to the time before you had Magic and Larry Bird say the NBA. The NBA was about to go under. Magic and Larry Bird, that rivalry, you know what I mean? Kind of black versus white. Both guys, charming guys. It was they were playing from the heart. It was just ball. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful game. And then Jordan took that shit to the next level, to where we have it now. But now, with the corporate entities and the greed, they're trying to chase fucking soccer. Basketball ain't gonna never be soccer. It's never gonna be soccer. Because an average height man can play soccer. You've made the league where an average person just can't play. It don't matter how hard you play. If you're not 10 feet tall, you ain't making it. At least I got to see Muggsy Bogues, Spud Webb, Nate Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, which all gave me hope. Even though making it to the league was impossible, it was still at a hope. And they look like me, these people from the neighborhood. That shit over with now, bro. Fuck the NBA. It's a wrap. Yeah, it's time for Bron to get up out of there, bro. You know, what's left? What's left? You got 4 chips, my nigga. You will never be considered Michael or Kobe, bro. You always gonna be number 3. It's over. And Shea Gillis is cold, but who gives a fuck? Shea Gillis is cold, but he's not a star. Doncic is not a star. None of these niggas are stars. Nobody gives a fuck. They can score 200 in the game. Nobody's gonna care. Because you gotta have some star power, and it's not drawing enough attention to where you have the star power. It's just not there. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. So the league is a wash. I'm here to say it. My son don't watch bad. My son more into soccer and football. Yeah, it's over, bro. All right. Well, it looks like maybe the war in Iran is coming to an end. Maybe Trump can admit this was a big mistake and we fucking lost. Let's see. Why is this not? I don't hear nothing. Why am I not hearing anything? What a sound. Damn, ain't no sound. Oh, oh well, I got to take this down. Why am I not? That's crazy.
He's agent.
They put that up with no sound. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they talking about. Iranian oil. Why is this not? All right. Why is this not playing? That's weird. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Ugh. Man, listen. Hold on, Harvey. What you say? You say stop. You say NBA is dead. Bro, listen. It's not that the NBA is necessarily dead, bro. All I'm saying is, only thing I'm saying is they don't have any stars left, bro. These are just big, giant international robots running up and down the court, and nobody really cares. Rap is absolutely dead. It's done. Hip hop is cooked, man. What lie am I telling? Harvey, you got tell me what lie I'm telling, bro. Hip hop ain't had a big superstar, man, since Drake. What, bruh? And we all shopping online. We barely go to the malls. The malls are on life support. And I didn't say I said pharmacy. I didn't say pharmacy tech is dead. I said pharmacy. That's what I said. And I get it. It's hard to hear the truth. These truths are hard. It's difficult. So, same people that did him are making boatloads of money and his kids. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's just a wrap, bro. I'm just telling the truth. Y'all thinking I'm doom and gloom. This is so weird. Oh, they don't play the they don't let you hear the sound no more.
Comic signal came.
Let me see.
No Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. They saying that they about to lift. They gonna open it straight back up soon. Looking like. I'm trying to see what's going on here. This is the latest news that we have. So the U.S. just offered temporary sanctions to be removed from Iran. So I guess maybe these oil prices will fall back down. We'll see. I mean, he just pulled out, honestly. Nothing got done. We just pulling out at this point. You say hip hop ain't dead, whack rap is dead, but good music is not dead. You just have to be like a truffle pig and search it out instead of it now. That is so, you know what? I'm gonna give you that managasm. That is true, but man, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. You can't hear nothing good. It ain't no fuck like this shit is just ugh. Everything is ugh right now. You know what I mean?
સ્પષ્ટ કહ્યું કે જો ઈરાન ડીલ નહીં કરે તો પછી
I'm trying to find y'all some on this Iran deal. I think black folks are the most obese in America. Probably. Now, I think everybody here obese, bro. Iran. Come on. We're gonna see what's going on in Iran. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. This is stupid. I don't know if Trump is gonna stop this war or continue. I don't know, y'all. There's too many conflicting reports. This was a dumbass war to begin with. Shit was stupid.
wrong with me? You need to.
Mm.
Get him off of me! Get him off of me! Get off the ground! I didn't do nothing to him.
It's a slow news day, guys. That's why I'm just looking. I'm just scanning, looking for stuff. uh, all right, there we go. This is crazy. I can't even hit. Oh, okay. This is weird because they're not saying nothing. They're not saying nothing.
In our talks, and we had made good, achievement and a deal.
I don't know. Maybe China told them to do what they needed to do. But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping this up, man. Get them tickets, man. Shit, I'm sitting here scanning shit, not talking. Get them tickets, man. I'm going to be at the Arlington Improv. We doing all crowd work for 5 shows. Pull up on me. We're going to have a good time. And don't just come to the show. Be a part of it, right? Get them tickets, man. Arlington Improv, man. Arlington, Texas. I'm out of here, man. Peace, love, and blessings.